Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Nerds. Nerds spelled with the three, or welcome for the first time because I'm technically not starting a new game, but we're about to start our playthrough through the DLC of Outer Worlds, Dumb Dialogue, and see how get get all the dumb dialogue fun in the Outer Worlds DLC. I'll figure it. I'll get that sentence right eventually. No, I won't because I'm done with the intro now. Okay, so we're about to start. What's it called again? It's not. I'm calling it Halcyon Helen. Murder on Eridanos. I think that looks kind of cool. Is that like? Is that like sky high? These weird floating Pandora asteroids. Let's go. So yeah, if you're new, we're gonna just test out the dumb dialogue options in the DLCs. I do some light editing because one thing I learned in playing a RPG is inventory management is incredibly boring. Speaking of which, let me check if I can tinker my weapon. Hey, Feature Jet here. Since this episode is all about the DLC, I decided to insert.
No more fertilizer shipments be brought on board.
Yeah, but I like making Firefly references, so we're gonna have the cows here as much as I want. Yeah, so we're just gonna insert the intro to this DLC real quick, just to get the whole DLC experience in this episode. Yep. So we'll just throw in that hoop real quick, and we'll get right back to it. DLC, isn't it? Now the DLC, I don't know. I actually haven't done the DLC at all. I went ahead and bought it when I got the updated version of the game.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery.
Rizzo's?
The triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there.
Yeah, but the purple berry's better, just saying. What in the world is that?
I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price.
Brain Eaters? Oh, it's a serial drama.
But at what cost to me?
Oh, someone turned on the color.
It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be?
Might it be me? Will I become the Rizzo's new spokesman? I do love purple berry.
Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating.
Oh yes. Oh no. Oh no. I'll do it.
Ah, yes, they warned me about this.
Oh, of course. Oh, my reputation precedes me.
This is a transmission. I am Administrator Ludovico. Never mind. Let's just get to the point. Halcyon Helen is dead.
Feeling the need to explain
Her death
what a call
the
is while you're on the
tragedy
call.
of our lifetime. As the face
That's
of our
great.
product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot
Spectrum
move forward
Brown?
with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
I don't think I'd get a drink called Brown.
Ludovico, you wound me. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric?
Okay, guys. Oh, that's hilarious.
Merciful law, I think he's serious. Captain, I'm
Oh, there's someone
Constable
else.
Maria Keene. You are a gifted leader. Your presence alone inspires excellence. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Question, is that because of Alex Hawthorne, or is that because of the stat that I happen to have above all the others?
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows: desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, humiliation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
Love it, that's funny. Ooh, who do I want? Who's the most murder mystery-esque?
Tell someone to watch your back, please.
Definitely Ellie. Should I just do Ellie and Felix? Ellie hasn't done her thing, her story mission yet. Felix is done his. Also, none of the story missions none of the story mission perks, I should say, have come off as being super interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bavardi. Yeah, because Ellie feels like she belongs. Ooh, I might bring him along for the second DLC. We'll see. Rizzo's Spectrum. Okay, yeah, this place is pretty cool. Sublight. Good, good. Nice to see a welcoming face.
Watch out. This place is half sublight thugs and half top rungers on vacation.
Oh, shoot.
Both are dangerous.
My character is sleepy. Okay, so I'm also doing this in supernova mode. I don't have a reason for that. Okay, now let's actually do this. Oh, now a welcoming place.
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort.
Why are you just a
Shipping
Santa's helper?
Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop.
Okay,
I'm here
Eridanos.
to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Oh, sorry, I was wrong. You're not just like Santa's helper. You're a gnome.
I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom.
That's oddly
Corpse
specific
wasn't
that you're the one to
in
welcome me in.
best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Reminds me of the shootout in the lobby between Odeon Pictures and Rotor Reels back in the day. And you wonder why nobody mentions Rotor Reels anymore.
Sounds about right.
Both sides decided to film each other across the lobby. See which would fail first. Odeon Pictures Mechanicals or Rotor Reels employees. For some reason, the Rotor people missed the part where they had to be at their cameras 24 hours a day. The final crew member passed out after about a week. But the murder's gone and ruined that, along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Is it weird that I'm not sure whether or not he's missing his favorite breakfast cereals or he's missing his favorite TV cereals? It could go either way.
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kits, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing, you're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
I want to go with the lie option. I know why Chris says it's happened. I know why Chris says it's at in game. Of course I do. Are you telling me you don't? Wait. That's funny.
See, you say that, but I still ain't seen no bags. Know what? Never mind, it's not my
I
business.
do carry a lot of clothes
Anyhow,
with me,
I'll
though.
look for you in the grand ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
This is cool. Oh boy. Ooh. So yeah, this is probably like each of these platforms is a different step in the quest, and maybe there's a couple of side quests on each one. Man, this is cool. Wait a second, aren't these just the loading screens? Oh, I like that.
Paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right away.
I feel like these are just the loading screens.
Halcyon Helen did me a favor like this.
I see what they did there. I was gonna say it's ridiculous to take the company logo and stick it on a statue, but
We should try to solve the puzzle.
par for the course in reality. TNL Needler. New TNL Needlers. Suit your every need. I get it.
Oh, thank the
I
Lord.
remember you.
Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you. Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on? Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
Excited to show me.
What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's rapidly cooling corpse.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed
I
her to
sense
hand
a
it
game
over to you.
mechanic.
Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential. Allow me to explain. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic magnetization.
I feel like this should have been a done dialogue option.
Magnification. And that's the long and short of it. Brilliant, don't you think?
Here we go.
Just do us both a favor and give the amplifier a try.
Thanks to the half-genius, half-mad scientist mind of Dr. Goodnight, you've been granted the discrepancy amplifier, a handy investigation device for uncovering clues throughout Eridanos. Be sure to equip the discrepancy amplifier weapon slot before you get to... okay. Makes sense. Okay.
Hey, stop!
Oops. Oh.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification. The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The
Yeah, I
discrepancy
thought you were
amplifier
interrupting.
is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Yeah, but does it work?
This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. Likelihood of Helen using her final moments to spell the first letter of the food she was craving, 0.0002%.
I love that description.
Hypothesis. This letter indicates the name of Helen's assailant. Bertie Blackhole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel.
All right, check with him first.
Accessing guest database. B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Pre-approved compliment? It's analyzed footprints.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants. The following compounds have been detected: purpleberry residue, nitrogen-rich fertilizer, common grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're just trying to make me feel useful. She was in the Purpleberry Orchards, Captain.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico
By
to grant you
using the
access to
device that
orchards.
you handed me?
Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite.
Free sample, guys? Scan, 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 scan. Anyone else getting slight flashbacks of Prey?
Why is everybody staring? Didn't nobody teach them to respect the dead? Oh gosh, is that Miss Helen? Can we see?
I feel like that dialogue was supposed to activate when we entered.
All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. So maybe don't bump into them. It could be harmful to your health.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Rizzo's plant, either.
Was the sewers been No, I was in the lab. That wasn't. But it was Rizzo's. Best inventory in the business.
I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open. But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't open it. I said, there's a term for it. What's the term for it? Like a quest optional path? Optional path. I don't know.
If you're sure.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Really? Is a voice-activated elevator?
Huh? I'm not trapped anywhere. Oh, wait, I get it. This is one of Norville's pranks. Almost got me that time, Norville. Now, can I bring you to an authorized floor?
VIP guest floor.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor.
Oh. Just because you think I'm the guy that pulled the prank? Sam, what are you doing here?
Sam's special inspector add-on includes a magnifying glass.
Inspector, I understand
Oh,
you
nice.
visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown.
Wait, her natural last name starts with a B. Maybe that's what the B is.
Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation. Ah, I see. That's truly special. I'm going to have a word with Maria about your qualifications. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
Am I gonna dumb dialogue my way out of solving this mystery? Like, would it fail the quest if I do that?
You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Oh. Oh, like literally everybody's here.
You think they'd object to me setting up a tanning station here? Do you think it's strange that I kind of miss Ada?
Interesting. I legit just assumed that was a different Sam unit, and I was gonna dumbly mistake him for the one that we know.
Discrepancy detected nearby.
Where did we go wrong? Oh, Lola, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
That reminds me of Bioshock. Does it not? It feels very Bioshock. How many wigs does she have? They're all the same wig. So this is interesting. Am I able to sleep here? Or am I not, because it's not my ship and this is supernova mode? Or am I able to because this is the base of operations? Therefore, it basically works the same way as the ship itself. Don't mind if I do. Take some chocolate. And it's a slap. I got a slap. I got a nice, refreshing, zesty slap.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, I totally forgot.
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking? Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
Hello, scanning.
Hell, whatever that is, it'll kill more than bacteria.
Timeline discrepancy analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
I'm just becoming paranoid with this thing. I like the design on this hotel. This is kind of like a... Oh, oops. Oh, well, it's got a nice look. Oh, is this a tossable? This better be tennis, but there's a tossable stick right here, so it must be tossable.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
That's not how that works, but okay. Okay, giving us a tiny little bit of combat. Okay, whew. Boy, that was rough. Whew. This looks like a place where I might need a scan. I knew it.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
At least he gave his life for a worthy cause.
Did he? He faced marauders. It wasn't. Oh, nice. Ah, another one.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This guard also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with marauders.
Nothing in his pockets.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where? Oh, inside this room. Is it? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, it's on the roof? Nice. There, got this melee weapon.
This guard also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with marauders.
Okay, it doesn't provide anything except all the loot that we got. Ooh, what is this?
Nice.
That's disappointing. Does this not look like a science weapon container? That looks like a science weapon container. Dude, this is where I would go on vacation and just get a tour. Check out the Purple Berry Orchard and whatever else is in the area, honestly.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Uh-oh. Something's going on over here.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my instant coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this fella. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
This is confusing, but I think I get the point.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Something I can do for you? Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by me. No idea where she was heading. Seemed like she had a lot on her mind. Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
Sorry, I just got distracted by the glare on this lens of the scanner. I just think it's cool. That's it. Picked up a side quest.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer!
What is that sticking out of your neck?
My humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or in serious pain.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
It's sticking out of her neck.
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
That's the creepiest possible answer to that question.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
It's a parasite.
Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
Yep.
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
I feel like this is amazing political commentary on the human condition, but it's also just very creepy.
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Anything that's not a passenger.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
Okay, bye.
Lovely weather calls for a harvest item.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, like this. This is what I'm looking for.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom.
Nice.
There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
You okay? Oh dear, that's not good. So my character's still thirsty. Hold up. Boy, that's a little weird.
Who's ready for more?
Okay, yeah, this is what I saw.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oh, footprints.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
See, I'm pleased as pie.
Timeline discrepancy detected
This reeks
nearby.
of unhappiness.
Look out! You got it, Captain!
Perfect. Oh boy. Yeah, this is just all the enemies from the main game, just kind of reskinned. Level up, level up, level.
Timeline is... Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Let's hope this works, because these guys have been a difficult opponent in the past. You know, never mind. No, I'm gonna adjust my volume. Oh, shoot. Perfect. Okay, good. I think. Okay, I'm gonna start scanning the outside, okay?
Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations.
Not only that, but a lot of these footprints have, like, these people died before or after Halcyon passed them. You know what I mean? Like, are these all the people that came to investigate before me and just died mid-footprint scanning? Or is she purposely passing by corpses?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh no! It's a broken decimal stick.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product. The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
That's how breakups go some of the time. Or all of the time, for some of us.
It's, I still feel like this is a red herring. Okay, now I'm gonna do my this side quest.
They're on us.
Is that not what? Oh, probably can't do that during a fight. Oh dear. Are these just purple-berry zombies? Is that what the deal is supposed to be? Don't hit the one on the ground. Hit the guy that's there about to get you. There's a slug thing just kind of chilling over there. Here we go.
Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide on purpleberry saplings, is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards. These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
This is very true.
Chemical makeup of substance: 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a cave. Yeah, that's why it looked like it was underground a bit. Okay. Station for all these guys. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's question the intern.
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
I thought that was a real good effort. Keep at it.
The sad thing is she's getting paid in college credit.
No jest. Well, that's a wager I sure would have lost. Guess even a busted spectrometer can be right if you hold it to the light, huh? I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans. And when I can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least, not yet.
This voice actress took the word intern and let that define the entire performance. I mean that in a good way. She sounds like an eager person who isn't hitting the mark. And that's exactly the role.
What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around the orchards 3 times before I managed to get help. Well, they're really mean.
Wait, mosquitoes? Is that a wasp and a mosquito combined?
They keep going for 10 or 15 minutes after.
It's horrifying.
Don't worry, though. Mosquitoes are typically only about when living folks aren't in the orchards.
Yeah, no, that's deadly. They sting you, and they drink your blood, and they probably pass disease, other than the fact they've probably sucked up enough blood. The insects in this game are usually pretty big.
I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out during visiting hours. But when they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall, which isn't easy considering all the hives near control. But this is all a departure from what I wanted to say. I've been trying to help the orchards, not harm them. Hold a moment. You haven't found anything, have you?
Uh-oh, that's suspicious.
Why should weed killer affect saplings? Weed killer. It's in the name. It should kill only weeds. That really seems like it's more on product design than on me.
That's fair.
Well, yes. The orchards are becoming overrun with pests. Usually we give workers handguns and tell them to go to town, which results in many injured workers and a few dead sprats. Our exterminator automax only kill mosquitoes, and even then, only if an exec somehow ended up in the orchards during a pollinization cycle. So I decided to do some reprogramming. The reprogramming was easy until I locked myself out of the terminal. Then, when I was running away from the bots, I dropped the terminal access card somewhere in the orchards. But there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here. It's not so different from being a regular worker, just with less pay and less respect. Oh, it's also more dangerous than traditional employment.
Yep.
You don't have the experience to back up your work yet, but being fired isn't any less threatening. Work-wise, I do a bit of everything. The orchards have been short-staffed as long as I've been working here. So if there's an odd job around, it usually gets passed to me.
Yeah, that's exactly what an intern is.
Laws, you've got a sixth sense for finding the most embarrassing question, huh?
Oh, for sure.
My mother is the Rizzo's assistant vice president of flavor testing.
Oh,
She
darn
set
it.
me up with this position, mostly to keep me from troubling her work, I think.
I mean, if you use nepotism to get someone an intern position, it's not really abusing nepotism, is it?
Harder, I say. Much as I love delivering coffee and medical attention, not quite, no. Don't tell anyone I said this, but I sometimes feel that our workers could be treated a little better. Maybe only get electrocuted awake every other day? So I'm shooting for administration in Rizzo's. Maybe even the board itself. Best way to evoke change is from the inside, I think.
Now I'm curious. I actually do kind of want to look up who is playing this character, because this is a somewhat older game, and see what they've done since then, because this is a good performance. I mean, you've been given a role, you're hitting that role. Oh, more spreads. Alright.
Hardline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah. Oh, right behind the wall. Perfect.
This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from Display reading console non-functional. Cause of
It takes
shortcoming most likely
5% to say
related
that.
Purple residue splattered all across the keyboard. Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
You've got to be doing this just to mess with me.
Did I not gain anything from that? Oh, it's super sugary. Purple berry, yeah, okay. Literally everything the analysis told me.
Back again, eh? Let me know if...
Aha!
Well, maybe. I might have had a supersized cup of mixed purpleberry punch and lemon slab that I might have knocked over when I was running routine diagnostics. Look,
This
I
makes
know
sense
what
now.
you're thinking, but I have the proper permit to mix those drinks. I just left it in my other work uniform.
I doubt it. I've used that exact same line.
Hey, we have a lot of uniforms. It's hard keeping track of all your belongings. Law's alive. I really did think I was doing good by the orchards. With all that you've told me, it sounds like I've done much more harm. I know it's a lot to ask, but is there a chance you could vouch for me to my boss? It might not seem like it, but I've been trying to take the initiative. I really do want to help.
Say that side quest was a little more interesting than I expected. And I like that.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
Harsh. Accurate.
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers? It'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually, but if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
That's not how questioning works. He literally did ask the question himself, and he has the answer for it.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers.
If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
I really don't want to blame her for it because she's an unpaid intern. I really don't want to blame the unpaid intern. Oh no. I could probably say it wasn't her fault and then turn it around. I'm gonna hope my persuasion's high enough. I'm gonna try it.
Summers? The intern? I didn't really take her for a meddlesome type. But now that I think about it, that's why she'd be a perfect saboteur.
No, she's not. No.
I'll deal with her later.
I screwed
Right
that
now,
up. Darn
the
it.
orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Now that that's out of the way, we can discuss the intern. If she was really causing all that trouble, I would...
Okay, maybe I can clear things up now. Maybe I can clear things up now. No, not the second one. I'm not doing the second one.
Even if I were inclined to believe you, that's some damn severe incompetence you're talking about. I still wouldn't want someone like that working the orchards. What the hell are you proposing? Let her burn the orchards down while I stand behind her and applaud? We ain't got nothing to exchange. She wants to help, does she? You know what? I'll call your bluff. She can keep at it with close supervision, but if she screws up even once, she's out. Here's your pay, with a little extra for getting to the bottom of things. It's gonna be real interesting in the orchard for the foreseeable future. Thanks, I guess.
Ow. Did that work? Did that work? Perfect.
Sorry.
Love it. Is there still? Yeah, there is. Oh, there's like multiple of them. Oh, that was probably not helpful. It counts as stealing, but I really want a drink. You can have the candies in the frying pan? That's weird. Wait, this is what I need the drink for. All right.
What would Halcyon Helen be doing in an R&D lab? Testing out a new eye cream?
Hey, Future Jet here once again. This DLC is longer than 1 hour. Shocker. So that was the first part. Stay tuned next week for the second part of. Hold up. What's it called? Murder on Eridanos, Part 2.